Hi Vineeth, how you doing? Nick here. Hope you had a good weekend. Okay, so let's have a look at this search. Okay, again we've got the same problem. I've just noticed it here with this price of this villa. It's way too high. Okay, but let's not get distracted. Let's get into the search. Now, let's just pick a suburb. In fact, let's pick all popular towns. Okay, this should say Cape Town popular in here. Okay, because when you come back to it, you need to know what you've picked. So, for instance, if I've picked Camps Bay, it needs to say Camps Bay in here. If it's a lot of them, just have it say the first up to 3, I suppose. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we're in Camps Bay, and let's try a search. Let's try for. Let's go way into the future where there should be quite a lot of availability. In fact, let's not, because some might not be available until. Let's just look at, say, a week in the middle of November. And we're going to go for bedrooms 5. And I'm going to try turning that on. Now, as soon as I click online availability only, it should just, okay, it's changed it. And it's registering, well, it went from 36 to 64 to 0. Okay, let's try all bedrooms. Okay, now this is odd because I would expect there to be a villa in Camps Bay. Let's just try clicking search. Okay, it is showing 4 villas. They all Razor. Yeah. Okay, so that's working. Well done. Apart from, this was a Camps Bay search, and this is a Bantry Bay villa. So, okay, here's a problem. And I've had this before. This is what I was talking to you about the other day. After picking Camps Bay, when I click search, it defaulted back to the Cape Town popular. You see here? It's gone from Camps Bay to all of those. Okay, the online and the dates are fine. Now let's see what happens when I go back to Camps Bay. If I click Camps Bay again, now it's put all villas and Camps Bay at the end. Now, by the looks of it, this is the selection. This selection here is the same selection as his here, popular. Yeah, it is. So obviously it's sticking to popular towns as the default, and after I click on Camps Bay, it's putting the Camps Bay after the default. So obviously we have to get rid of that default because there can't be any default. It always needs to go to either. Let's see what happens if I click exclusive towns, and if I click search, it should just show these 3. Okay, that seems to work. Camps Bay, Constantia, Hout Bay. Okay, that's good. That's good. Let's just try another one. Let's try Lively Towns this time. Lively Towns, Llandudno. Oh, that's a mistake. I'll have to edit that. Llandudno is far from it. It's possibly the most unlively town there is. It's completely residential. There's one beach bar, which is really, it's the lifeguard station, but they use it. We had a wedding reception there. It was a lot of fun. Okay, so how did this work out? Bantry Bay, Clifton, Fresnay, Llandudno. Okay, so that seems to be working fine, these main sections. It's just when we go to the individual ones, let's see what happens now, clicking on the Camps Bay, it's putting the Camps Bay at the end of those main sections. So let's fix that. I just noticed here I've got this online availability only on, and I know for a fact this villa is not. And yeah, it's showing villas that are. It's actually it's even lost the online slash offline. I think it's mainly it's due to this problem with going with the individuals going after the the previous grouping that was there. I think once that's sorted, a lot of these problems will go away. Okay. Really, until you've done that, I think that's. So well, let's have a quick test of some of these more options. Let's just try and get it back to a state that it's working. Okay, so I'm going to click on popular towns. Okay, and that's brought us back to the Cape Town popular. Note for some reason this online availability has switched itself off. I don't know why, but I'm not going to worry about that too much. In fact, I have to remember exactly what. Oh yes, I was going to look at the more options. Okay, so is this working? Now this needs to be not 5,000. This needs to be 5,000. This needs to be over 5,000. When it goes, that's fine there. As soon as it hits the far right, it's anything over 5,000. Now you can write that 5,000 plus if you want. There's no need to have the noughts on, I don't think. Well, maybe there is. Maybe that's okay. Actually, no, we don't need these noughts. We don't need these noughts. What we do need is the currency symbol. I want to see the pound symbol there, and when I change it to ZAR, I want to see the ZAR. Also, on this, just looking at this now, this 1 to 5,000, 0 to 5,000, it needs to be in a specific currency. Let me think about this. And I'm not even sure if 5,000 is the right figure. Let's just have a look at some prices in pounds. Okay, this is going up to £4,000. This one's wrong. That one doesn't have a price. This one doesn't have a price. I don't know why this one doesn't have a price. This should have a price. ID 4049505. Okay, have a look at that. In fact, sorry, it does have a price. I'm going completely mad. Sorry, Vanith, my mistake. Okay, so look, the top prices are around about 5,000. And thinking from £5,000. You know what? If we made this, I don't know if it's easier for you to do this in rands or pounds or dollars. I think we're generally pricing everything in rands to start off with, so maybe it's best to have the original pricing in rand, and if so, make it 0 to 50,000 rands. No, 75,000 rands a night. 0 to 75,000. And that's in rand. And if I change that to USD, I got to see the currency conversion of that rate. Okay, so put the symbol in, and we got to track this so as this changes, so it's always the same. Up to 75,000 rands, which is about, well, it doesn't matter what it is. If we just go up to 75,000 rands and then let the currency converter change it whenever it gets changed. I want to add a currency converter up here as well. Just a drop down, one of these links, add a new one. CUR, I suppose, currency. Let me try and let's see what other people have used. I saw one the other day. Actually, is there one on Sotheby's site? Sotheby'srealty.com. No, I think there was one on Pam Golding's site. That my settings potentially. Oh look, I can't find one. Actually, if you just show the symbol that it's in, so i.e., if I'm in the UK, so it shows the UK, so it would be GBP, Great British Pound. So if you could just show GBP at the top here, and if I click on the GBP, I want to see a drop down of all the currencies, and if I change a currency, there it is. I think that's a good thing. I think we need that in there. Okay, so let's try and get these bugs fixed and these new additions. Thank you very much, Vineeth. Have a great day. Ciao.